About a Grandmaster instructor.
Thank you. Bow to third degree and intermediate level student. Welcome. So, we're doing the thing. I really can't tell you what a relief it is to actually have people in this room while I do the class. So, hopefully you feel the same. Is it better here live or at home?
I like it here live.
Me too.
Yeah. Okay, switch. Me too. And I think, you know, the kind of places I run, this one here and also Kick Butt are all about an experience, you know, a culture, a feeling, a vibe, and that only happens like really well in person or in $1 million movies. All right, we'll do something. I change it up a little bit. We'll just touch your shoulders and do rolls. Mr. Haley, if you didn't know, we finished the form last week. I did a speedy half-hour class. Were you in last week's class? I was thinking no one was watching it live, so I was like, okay, let me just teach you the moves, and then I know you're not watching it live, so you can rewind over and over and over again on the new moves. Switch. Do you remember if you were or not?
I don't think I was watching it live.
Oh, okay, cool. Because it tells me I have 0 people watching. I'm like, well, if no one's watching, let me get on with it and just get the moves out. So, all right. And then we'll do the arm. No, let's do the hands like this. We're going here. So is anyone else around, or are you just there by yourself?
At my house?
Yeah.
That's just me.
Well,
I mean, I'm online with people.
oh, yeah, you're talking to people, but
Yeah.
do you know if just anyone besides Seton doing opening dates that you're aware of?
Well, I mean, for the hospital proper, they're already starting to do elective surgeries and stuff like that again, so they're phasing everything back in.
Yeah, I happen to know some security over there.
Yeah.
People. So let's do this one. Let's just hit her legs. I haven't done this one on the live stream yet. The challenge is you create the momentum of your hand slapping your leg by turning your waist, which means you see the shoulders turn. And the arms are just floppy, swinging up. Okay, and let's do this other one I like we've been doing, where the hands just swing, the palms go up, but you're off your heels, a little bit or a lot off your heels, and then a little bit or a lot off the toes. If you just kind of get them syncing up together. If you lead like you're doing calf phrases, and let the arms swing up in addition to it, that's good. All right, and let's do just hip rolls. Switch. All right, and then we're gonna do our crane leg swings. So we'll do 20, 21. I'll just kind of in my head. So bring up the left hand, and remember at home as well that these aren't real kicks; they're just swings of the leg to help with the flexibility and strength in the core. All right, and to help the flexibility all the way down the legs. Okay, here we go. You don't have to touch your hand to your foot, but you can. Begin. Other side. Ready? Go. All right, to the side. Go. All right, other side. Go. All right, and back. And go. And other side. Go. All right. Outside crescent. Still doing okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Ready? Go. And inside. And last one. Good. Okay, let's do one more stretch before we're done. Interlace your fingers. Or it's actually a qigong, but it will also stretch you. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, hold the breath. Exhale. In. Exhale. Inhale, hold the breath. Exhale. In. Exhale. In. Hold the breath. Exhale. In. Exhale. Release. All right, twist it out. Do any other stretches that you need. If you're at home, you can pause. But when you come right back, we're going to be reviewing the most recent newly added moves to the end of the routine.
Sir?
All right? Yeah, get your sabers, take a break, and come back up.
Sir?
Well, cool. You guys ready? So, good news is, it's not just you two, there's 2 people at home. So I gotta pay attention. Glad y'all made it, for those at home. Hopefully you're an actual student. Because if you're not an actual student, today would not be the day to be here at the live streaming. All right? Because we are working on the very ending of the double saber set, which I already taught last week. And we've been spending a half a year learning this step by step through the whole entire form. So what we're going to do to mimic the pattern I've done so far on the live streams is we're going to review the newest moves first, make sure you're good at it, and then keep kind of working our way back unless you have a specific question about any move. Because we have finished the form technically, so what happens now is we do Q&A, clean up the form, help those who missed catch up, but then we're going to learn the pacing, the actual pacing through the whole form, because obviously when we instruct, it's just like learning a language. We're not in a conversation, we're pretending we're in a conversation. We're learning and slowing things down so that it can be understood. All right, so let's think about that. We did a pickup last time from the Bagua section. So I think we're gonna go after that since it's all new. So we're gonna start from this move, which is after the Bagua section. Remember, we stepped back twice and we X'd down, and then we X'd up, and then we went like this. So we're gonna start there. Okay, this leads to the kicking section. So from here, the left tucks under the right, and the right cuts as you step. But then you turn around, the right goes behind the back, the left goes behind the back, and now you're facing the other direction. The left foot has pivoted out so that we can come right through and kick with the right. We kick with the right, boom, it's just like a snap kick. Then we set the right foot down, tuck the right saber under the armpit, cut with the left, step and turn around. Left goes behind the back, right goes behind the back, left goes under the right armpit. You're across to that right foot went out so that you can kick. Then we stepped and swung the sabers to the left, stepped again, started cutting with the left around the head, cutting with the right around the head, continuing to turn the body, stepping back with the right foot into a left foot forward cat stance. Then we took 3 steps. 1, and look, it's palm up. It's palm up. So that just means if I wasn't holding a saber, my hand would be palm up. Obviously, palm is closed. Okay, and then we step again, palm up, and then we step one more time. This is more like a punch. And sometimes it pops and sometimes it doesn't, but it okay? Then from here, we're gonna turn and monkey hop 1. And then we're gonna skip. That one's the hard one. We'll have to work on that. Okay, that's fine. We'll work on that today. Then we go back the other way, monkey hop. And then hop again. Then step forward. Turn around. Facing the front, X overhead, kind of. And back up. End of form. All right. You know there's a video now, so you can play it over and over and over again at home. So I saw the part, since this is a review, if you didn't learn any of these moves, really watch last week's video. I go over it. Same thing with the moves right before. Bagua spent 2 or 3 videos on it. Right now, since of what I observed in class, we're going to review the skipping thing, right? And that's the only name I have for it right now, the skipping thing. So where does the skipping thing start? We did all our kicks, we did pa, pa, and we did the punch. So we're gonna go from the punch here till the end. So here you are, okay? You're gonna have to look over your left shoulder in a second to keep out with me, but don't look left. So here, don't look yet, but you will look left. Turn and monkey hop. Turn, monkey hop, right, left. Here it comes, and it looks like we're gonna sink down like just like our other monkey hops like this. But instead, we're gonna keep the left one going around the head. Bring the right one in. Or, let me not break it down like that. Reset, reset. From the punch. Turn, monkey hop. Right goes around, left goes around, and then right goes around again, left goes around again. Okay, so you're repeating only the arms with the sabers in them an extra time while you hop without turning. Okay, so let's do that much again, because all we do to do the other side is reverse it. Reverse the direction and reverse which side the sabers serve. Okay, so here we are at the punch. Boom. Monkey hop, right goes around, left goes around, and it looks like you're stopping, but then right goes around again, left goes around again, load up. Now the other side. Or more, or that again?
That again.
That again, all right. So from the punch, boom. Monkey hop, that's the right going around as you turn around, the left going around as it looks like you're sinking and you're done, but then you pop up again. Right goes around, left goes around, sink. Okay, so try that one more time with me, and then I want you to try it on your own so I see that you have it. Pretend that I can see you at home. You can also pause and practice and then press play again after we do it one more time. Here, monkey hop, right going around, left's going around, looks like you're sinking in, but instead, right goes around again, left goes around again. Sink. Okay, give that a shot on your own.
Yes, sir.
I'm not talking like 10 minutes, just a few minutes. If you're at home or you're watching this in some distant time in the future, now's a good time to pause and practice, and then press play again once you feel like you've practiced enough or you need to see it again. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I have a challenge for you. Before I walk you through the next part, see if you can do the next part without my help. Yeah. You know, you're gonna have to reverse it and stuff. Okay, I'll be quiet and I'll kind of watch you. A little muddled, it's okay, try it again, try it one more time. And this time, don't copy him at all. Yeah. I saw him get it earlier without copying. Yep, that's correct. Okay, so here's some tips. Based on what I've seen, here's some tips. Hopefully, because I'm able to see some students live, and I can't see you when you're watching this, the good news is mistakes are common. So let's look at some cues that I'm going to give you that will help you remember how to do this, okay? Even if you got it already. So we do our punch. When you hear these cues, it's going to help you out. It's right, left, right, left. Okay, now it's left, right, and then left, right. And that'll keep you from getting it mixed up as long as you do right, left, because you're just repeating the arms with a skip. The first one you spin and go right, left, then you skip as you do right, left. And when you go back, you do left, right as you spin, and then you do left, right as you sink. Okay, give it a shot one more time, and then we'll review the previous section as well. Beautiful. Okay, and then one more tip that will help you is these are monkey hops into a stance. So when I was teaching the monkey hop section the past number of weeks and we were here, earlier in the form, not this one right here, I was making sure to remind people that it's actually in a stance that you hit and that it's not just in a cat stance. Okay, so you have to watch out for that on the new section. So on the new section here after the punch, you have the monkey hop and then you continue it. Here is not a cat stance. You have to stay down in your stance, like low. Then you come up again, and then you're low, or at least lower. Okay, yeah, we'll give you one more time, and then we'll review earlier. Yep, get your stances, that's good. Is that more clear, Mr. Haley, too? Yeah. The challenge will be to actually have all of them go around your back. Okay, so this is more of correction as opposed to learning it. So I do the first monkey hop, it needs to go around the back, around the back. Then I keep going, it's around the back, around the back. I go the other way, around the back, around the back, around the back, around the back. So that it's pointing down the best that it can here, and it's not doing what we call lassoing up here, right? Somewhere in between is still kind of lassoing. The trick to getting this to go and protect your back is simply, without the saber, to lift your hand up like you're touching the back of your neck. Because if you can lift your elbow and have it pointing up, that's how you make getting it behind your back easier. Unless like you have bursitis in your shoulders or something and you can't move, then the lasso will be what you have to do. All right. So this is what happens when I do the live stream without people, is I'm like, let's do the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. In a regular class, I'd say, okay, practice from the top on your own. Okay, but I'm not going to do that. Let's go ahead and pretend it's just live streaming and go back a little bit more if you think you can handle it. Yes? Yeah, okay, so we're going to review the moves right before that. So we did, let's go ahead and we'll go from the, okay? So we had done the bagua already, so we're going to review from the end of the bagua section all the way up to the punch. Well, and then we can then still continue to the end, okay, if we want. So you've done the bagua and you step back and you're here, and then you're here. It's a left foot forward cat stance, and then you go here. I know you have to look over your shoulder for this one. It's okay. The left hand's going to go under the right armpit, and the right one's going to cut as you step, but you're really turning around. There it is behind the back. There it is behind the back. Pivoting without stepping. That's the common mistake. On other moves, you'll feel like you want to step back, but don't. And instead of stepping, pivot, which sets you up for the kick. Same thing on the other side. Set the foot down. Right goes under the left armpit. The left one cuts as you step, and you turn around. You're going to feel like you want to step with the right foot. Don't step with the right foot. Pivot on it instead. And load up everything on your right side, and then kick with your toe. Land and swing. Step and cut left around the head, stepping with the left. Cut right behind the head, stepping with the right. Loading everything up on the right side, left foot forward castings. 1, 2, 3. And monkey hop, right, left, right, left. Monkey hop, left, right, left, right. Reset, turn around. End of form. Now that turnaround is just like the beginning of the form. So when we did the beginning of the form, we were here, and we came up, and we came here, we did this turnaround. It's almost the same. This one is here, because you're loading up on your left side. So if you're loading up on your left side, this might help with the logic of it. In the beginning of the form, you're loading up on the left side and stepping. At the end of the form, you're loading up above your head, which then is similar to this move here in its load up, right? Because it's coming above and up. So it's going to have a feeling that's in between two of the moves you've already done hundreds and hundreds of times, which gives us an opportunity to mess it up because our body is pre-programmed for the other moves. So we're kind of splitting the difference between that one move cutting from above the head and the other move at the very beginning of the form when we're just lifting and cutting from the side. So let's do it again. From the thing, from here. And step. Keep that left foot forward, load up on the left, kick with the right. Keep that right foot forward, load up on the right, kick with the left. Swing, and reset. Left foot forward castings. 1, 2, 3. It's done much faster than that. Okay, monkey hop to a monkey skip, and another monkey hop to a monkey skip, to a reset, So spinning around and bring it back. More or that again? Who can do that on their own? Oh, you can? Okay. So everyone here raise their hand. If you're not able to do it on your own and you're at home, don't worry about it. We'll work on it, and you have the ability to pause and rewind. But I'm hopeful that you are able to do it. So what I want you to do now is do it a couple times on your own. Not the whole thing, but just that section.
Yes, sir.
Just so you lock it in. And then we can try going from the top and then doing Q&A. All right. You want to run it from the tippity top? You guys at home want to run it from the tippity top? Okay, let's do that. Now, if you're at home, I've already given tons of advice on alternate tools you can use. Senior head instructor Hunter talks about using thumbs. I saw some video or a picture of something you used your sabers at home. Yeah. And you already know the routine. All right, so we're going to try from the top and then be ready, like once we're done, since I'm not watching you and I'm not watching you guys at home. Even if it's a couple years from now, send me email or message me and just say, hey, what's going on with this one section? Okay, or how do I do this, or what about that? So, ready? Oh, let's think about this. So, yeah, we can still social distance, but what we're going to do is we're going to pull you into the front, right here on the end. Okay, because we're automatically social distancing because we have sabers. Like, this is the class of social distancing, really, because it's also saber distancing. So if I have my saber out and we hit each other, that's like still 10 feet away, okay? So we give Mr. Haley the back. So come up here to this square. I'm gonna come up to the very, very front. Okay, so you can follow along with me, and you're also gonna follow along with Aiden. I think he knows the whole routine, but you're really following along with me. But if he blocks the view, just do the best you can.
Can we go at a slower pace?
Yeah, we're definitely going to go at a slower pace. This is still, we're not working on this at super fast speed, especially if you have pets and furniture, okay? You need to pay attention to your environment, and if we weren't on camera today, we would already be outside practicing in the empty parking lot, okay? Begin. Oh shoot, I went ahead to the monkey hops, guys. You haven't been on my live streams, but whenever I mess it up, I'll just say, we'll do it again. So if I blow off a whole section, we'll do it again. Sorry guys. I guess I'm just excited to get to the new moves again. Ready? Okay, you guys at home, sorry about that. Someday in the future, we'll edit that whole experience out of there. Okay. Begin. Monkey hop section, regular monkey hops. Keep your pose, keep your pose. Reset it. Switch it. Rainbow. Monkey hop again. Take your pose. Switch it. Reset it. Switch it. X. Pick up the right foot. Switch it. Jump it. Cut through. Spin it. Spin it all the way around. And reverse spin it. And switch it up. Reset it. Left foot forward cat stance. Stutter step. Back to the corner. Load up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. Flip. Go through. Kick 1. Through. Kick 2. Switch it up. Reset it. And 1, 2, 3. Monkey hop. Monkey skip. Monkey hop. Monkey skip. Switch it up. Axe overhead. Close it out. This is me clapping. Did you keep up at home? I don't know how. We weren't trying to go fast, but we ended up going fast and we were staying together. So that was about the speed for everyone. So I said I would open it up for questions. If you know my personal phone number, you can text me right here with the question. Or any part you need to look at again. Yeah, I saw some parts you missed, but I don't remember what they are. But if you want to, I know the speed of what we're doing probably, but you caught up right away. Like you found the spot. So it's a good lesson of group performances and performances in general, is you just keep it going even if you totally mess it up. If you slightly mess it up, it's much easier to keep it going. Yeah, especially in a group. If you hit your marks, as it were, as if we were a dance group or something. Questions, comments, suggestions? If you don't, I might have one of you lead. You think you're ready to lead? Would you be willing to give it a shot once?
My back's bothering me. But
Okay, well,
it'd have to be slow.
oh, slow is good. You probably wanted it slow at home anyways. And when you're leading it, you can take your mask off, or pull it down at least,
Okay.
if you want to switch.
And I can't My stances won't be low, so.
It's okay. We're doing the high stance, slow version of this one time with Mr. Haley. After 2 months of quarantine, if you don't know, this is being recorded on Memorial Day weekend 2020. Okay, I'll just say back out of the way.
Yeah. Monkey hop. Monkey hop. Monkey hop. Step through. Next. Down. Good. Switch. And step through. Step around. Around. And one. Back. Up. And good. Through. Kick. Kick. Step through. And one, two, three. Monkey hop. And skip. Monkey hop. And skip. Foot. Step through. And close.
Awesome. Very good. Very good, Mr. Haley. Thank you so much. What do you think? Yes
I
or
can
no?
try.
Give it a shot. All right, we're gonna do it again. You take a break. It'll be you solo. Can you do that? Okay. Cool. Yeah. So there's no pressure on speeding up or slowing down. And then you can be a little closer. You can be right here, or right here actually to start since you're, yeah, right here. Okay, guys. If you're at home, again, you can press pause. Follow along with your person of choice. We'll do it one more time with Aiden, and then one more time with me. Excellent. I don't even know if I could top that. I have some competition. What did you say, Mr. Haley?
Yes, sir.
Good job. Okay, I've changed my mind. He looks worn out, and I'd always like to end, if you've been following me on this, I like to end on a good one, and I don't think we could do better than that. And anyways, he's breathing hard now, so we'd have to wait a few minutes to do it. So, thanks for coming to the Double Sabers class. And I will bonus you a little bit. Let's go ahead, if you have the breath for it, we'll do the ending part we worked on today one more time. So kind of you leave the class, leave the lesson with that in mind. So we're gonna start from the little rainbow thing from here again. Okay, so we're here. Okay, and then we're just stepping through and continue. I'm going slowly for it so you can lock it into your head. Slowly. Excellent job.
Bow to Grandmaster Instructor.
Okay. Bow to third degree and bow to intermediate level student. Friday Masters Tab Double Sabers class dismissed. Good job.